So here we are.
We made it. I cannot believe that we're actually about to do this. Welcome to Santiago, Chile. We are on the road again here and out of office. This is the last country I'm visiting on my South American leg of the trip, and I have a huge treat in store for you today. Hey.
Hey man, how are you doing?
So nice to meet you. How's it going?
Well, everything is good, man.
It's good to be here. It is so hot today.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we're kind of in the middle of summer.
Yeah.
So that's the reason you're getting this weather.
Yeah. Were you born in Santiago?
No, I was born in Venezuela. I came here like 5 years ago.
Was it with the civil unrest that's going on in Venezuela?
Yeah, actually, there's a pretty complicated situation in Venezuela right now.
Yeah.
So you will see plenty of Venezuelans migrating to some other countries.
Mm-hmm.
I decided this country because it's beautiful.
Do you travel a lot?
Yeah, actually, I'm planning to go. Well, this year I've been like in 3 different countries.
Really?
And now I'm going to the United States. I'm going to Vegas.
What are you gonna do in Vegas?
I'm going to a concert. This heavy metal concert. The name is A Sick New World.
It's gonna New World.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I know everything I need to know about who is Xavier at this point.
Yeah.
Well, when you're in Vegas, you have to take a helicopter down into the Grand Canyon. That's the coolest thing I ever did there.
That's what I heard.
Unless you're scared of heights.
No, I'm not scared of heights at all. I mean, well, I just a little bit.
You're so... What's the craziest place you've ever worked remotely?
Right in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Okay, that's a very good answer. How often do you travel and work?
I've been in like 15 different countries in the last 5 years.
Can you list all 15 for me?
I've been in the United States, Aruba, Colombia, Peru, Uruguay, Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, Italy, France, Romania, Germany, and Spain. Yeah.
That's a pretty good list.
Yeah.
What would you do to go with me right now to the top of a mountain in the Andes and continue this interview there?
In a hypothetical situation, it would be great to go there and I would do anything. I mean, I can just even imagine. You got me off guard, you know?
In about 20 minutes, we are going to be on the top of one of the tallest mountains in the Andes ranges, way taller than this one. I cannot wait to see what it looks like from up there.
Holy moly.
You ready for this?
Absolutely.
This is wild. We're probably the most remote workers in the world right now.
Absolutely. We are approximately, how much? Like 8,000 meters?
On the Andes mountain range between Chile and Argentina.
Yeah, we're right in the middle.
So here we are. We made it. Cheers. Did you ever think you would come somewhere like this as part of your remote job?
Yeah, this is amazing. I couldn't even imagine that we would do something like this today, I thought we were going, to a park or something like that.
Well, let me tell you, Xavier, I believe in high risk, high reward,
Absolutely.
That's how I live my life. I think that people who play it safe don't win.
Absolutely. You gotta take risk. Actually, that's what I did when I got this job,
What do you do? You have a remote job?
Absolutely, yeah. I do work for Trilogy. Actually, I do work for the customer support department of Trilogy, okay? And I got hired by Crossover, by this platform that I couldn't believe when I saw it in the first place. I was like, is this real?
Yeah.
Does this job exist?
Well, do you believe it now?
Yeah, well, I do. Actually, I can't. To be honest, I don't even believe that I'm here. This looks like a dream, I came here just as a any other regular immigrant, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that
Yeah.
must be hard, right? Are immigrants accepted in Chile?
Yeah, no, absolutely. They are welcoming us like no other people in no other place in the world. I can tell you that. So I have a family and I gotta find a job. So I had many other jobs. Like for example, I drove a taxi, and that was quite a weird experience, to be honest, because I never did that before in my life.
Yeah, so let me get this straight. You're a qualified professional with a degree and tons of experience, but
Yes,
you
sure.
had to drive a taxi.
Yeah.
In order to
I
just-
mean, when you're an immigrant, you have to find a job.
Wow.
So I was desperate. And then somebody, my cousin called me and he told me, well, I have this job, this technical job, and I know that you're experienced, so you might have a chance there. They pay good and it's absolutely remotely. And well, I tried and I gave it a shot. And here I am. I mean, 5 years later, you know.
Wow.
Time flies. It's been quite a great experience working here. It's only for people that likes to challenge themselves over
Yeah.
and over again. You know, I mean, there's no such thing as a comfort zone here.
Yeah.
Okay?
How hard was it at the beginning, like to adjust to this?
Well, for me, it was pretty fast, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I was doing what I like, you know. This is what I always dreamed.
Yeah.
I went to the university, and I used to be a salesman in my country, and I used to sell technology. So it was related more or less with what I studied in the university, but it was not what I studied in the university. So I started as a level 2 customer support architect, and then I got promoted and I got to be a PKC, which is product knowledge curator.
Yeah.
And then I finally got another promotion, and now I'm a level 3 customer support agent.
Double promotion.
Yeah.
5 years.
In
It's
5 years, sir.
Worked pretty well. What's the best thing about working remotely in Chile?
Well, you said it. Actually, the best part of working remotely, I would say, is not exactly Chile. It's the capacity of being anywhere you want. You know, I mean, everywhere you want. If you have a regular job, you gotta wait for your vacations to go to another country if you wanna go to another country, you know? But in this job, you can go to another country and work from there, you know? I have actually done it before. I have visited some other countries as well, and I have worked remotely from there.
That's awesome.
It's awesome. Yeah.
And how different is this job financially from the roles that are available to you here in Santiago?
8 to 1. I would
8
say.
to 1. 8 to 1.
Yeah, I'd say that is the rate. 8, 9 to 1.
So you're earning 8 times what you would be in a local job because you're in
Well,
a-
actually, if you ask me right now, it's more than 16 to 1 because I started earning 8 to 1. But right now, with those 2 promotions, I got more than 16 times the regular wage here.
Wow. Wow. What does that do in your life? Like, what do you do with that?
Yeah, but that's what I do. I spend like 15 to 18% of my salary on technology.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And the rest on travel and concerts?
The rest in traveling in concerts as well.
Well, Xavier, thank you so much for joining me here. I appreciate that. What a wonderful experience. I think the sun's about to go down. Should we go take a look?
Yeah, it's impressive. I mean, I wish that people could see this.
We have to be over there right now.